Today we are going to discuss about the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So you first of all you should know what is in the flowering plants. In plant there are two types are there, cryptogams and phanerogams. The non-flowering plants and flowering plants. Non-flowering plants are the algae, fungi, bryophyta and theriophyta. Those things, in those plants we cannot see the flowers. That's why it is called non-flowering plants. In flowering plants such as the angiosperm, gymnosperm, you can see the flowers. That's why it is called flowering plants. In flowering plants, gymnosperm is a separate one. It is naked seed is formed. So we are not talking about that. That's a separate topic. So we are talking about the angiosperm. Angiosperm means the that is the closed seed. Sperm means seed. Angio means closed seed. Flowering, it gives flower, and that's why it is a flowering plant. And in that, how sexual reproduction happens, that we are going to see. So in the case of the flower, as far as flower is concerned, it is aesthetic, it is cultural value, it is the flower forms the fruit and other thing. So it is all and all. So flower is a fascinating thing. So as far as flower concerned, then we are going to see about the various structures. It is a bisexual flower. Bisexual flower means if both the male and the female organs are there, means that is bisexual flower. So this is hibiscus rosa sinensis, and this is bisexual flower. Both the male gametes and female gametes are available. Both the female producing organs and male producing organs are available in the same plant. That's why it's called bisexual. As far as the flower is concerned, this is called calyx. The green color is called calyx. It's made up of sepals, and the installation, valvate installation. And this is nothing but actually this protects the internal parts. And then as far as the corolla is concerned, this is very brightly colored. It attracts the insects for pollination purpose. So the corolla is also oval. And then this is the second wall of the flower. இரண்டாவது அடுக்கு, முதல் அடுக்கு என்பது இந்த புள்ளிவட்டம் என்பது அந்த பச்சையாக இருப்பது, அது வெளி அடுக்கு உள்ளே இருக்கின்ற அனைத்து பாகங்களையும் பாதுகாக்கிறது. இரண்டாவது அடுக்கு என்பது இந்த கரோலா அல்லது புள்ளிவட்டம் என்பது இது 5 இதழ்களால் ஆக்கப்பட்டது. So it is made up of 5 petals, and easternation the petals are free and easternation is twisted in case of hibiscus rosa. So it is helpful, or it is meant for attracting insects. Secondly, the third thing is called androecium. Androecium in case of the hibiscus rosa sinensis, it is arranged in a tube-like structure. That's why a tube-like structure is there. ஒரு குழாய் போன்று ஒன்று இருக்கும். Over that tube-like structure, the filament is there, and then the anther is arranged. ஒரு filament, ஒரு நூல் போன்று ஒன்று இருக்கும். அதிலே anther அமைந்திருக்கின்றது. Bilobed anther, and then it is divided into, again it is divided into 4 lobules. So this is called monodalphous stamens. Monodalphous stamens means in the tube-like structure the anthers are arranged. So this is male part of flower. It produces anther. Anther it has anther. In anther the pollen grains are produced. Pollen grains, by means of meiosis cell division, it produces sperm. That is male cells, male genetic cells, other male generative cells. Then the other thing is the inner wall of the flower is the stigma, style, and then this is ovary. So these 3 parts are considered as the gynoecium, or female reproductive part. So in this, actually the ovary contains ovules, and that becomes seeds after fertilization. The ovules become seeds after fertilization, that we are going to see now. So this is female part of the flower. That in the case of the hibiscus rosa sinensis, you can see this is the ovary, this is the portion of ovary, this is style, and then the stigma is 5 branch. So it is velvety structure. In the stigma only, actually the pollen grain should fall. Actually the stigma is 5 branch in hibiscus rosa sinensis. In some other thing it will be one stigma, in some other thing it will be feathery. So many structures are there. So these constitute female part of the flower. Now coming to the, we are going to talk about pre-fertilization. We are going to talk about stamens. Now the male part of the flower we are going to take. So here in the male part of the flower is filament, and then this is anther. So the anther is, this is bilobed, and if you see the transverse section of this anther, it consists of 4 lobed structures. The outer layer is called epidermis, and the inner one is called endodermis, and then 2 middle layers are formed, and then another thing tapetum, another layer is tapetum. Inside that mother cells are there. So this is the structure of the pollen grain, the male part of the flower. That is, while if you take a transverse section of the anther, it consists of 4 lobes. Actually it is 4 lobed. 1, 2, 3 and 4 lobed. So that 4 lobed structures we are having, and in the 4 lobed structure the inner arrangement is, the outer core cell is called the ectoderm, and then the inner layer is called endoderm, and 2 middle layers are there behind that, and then that another layer is called tapetum. Inside that mother cells are there. So the tapetum nourishes the pollen grain. The tapetum is the 5th layer that nourishes the mother cells. Again, mother cells are there. The mother cells produces actually the pollen grain by the process of meiosis. So actually the mother cell is having 2n chromosome, mother cell 2n chromosome, that is converted by the process of meiosis. The 2n is converted into n. That is nothing but the pollen grain, or it subsequently forms sperm. So this is the as regards the male gamete. As regards the male gamete formation, the structure is filament, and then anther, the 4 lobed structures, and then the sperm producing organs. That is by the process of the mother cell give rise to the anther. That is pollen grain. So the mother cell is having 2n. That pollen grain is converted into n by the process of meiosis. That we are showing here. The 2n by the process of meiosis is converted into, then it is sperm. This is with regard to the male. Then actually with regard to the pollen grain also we want something to say. The pollen grain, though it appears as a smaller one, it consists of 2 layers. The outer layer is not smooth, it is rough, hard or spiny, and it is various colors, various structures. It is also resistant to alkali and acid. So it is a hard structure. So after descent, it falls on the stigma. That process is called pollination. After pollination, what happens? It takes the moisture from the stigma, and then a microfile, a small opening will be available in the intine and exine. Through that pole, the intine develops a pollen tube. That is called pollen tube, and that develops. So before the development of pollen tubes, what happens? The nucleus available is divided into 2. One is called tube nucleus, another is called genetics. This is with regard to the pollen grain. First one is tube nucleus, and another one is called generative nucleus. Generative nucleus. The generative nucleus is again divided into two, and by the process of mitosis, then it is having the n number of chromosomes. Actually, the generative nucleus will be having n number of chromosomes. The two generative nucleus will be having n number of chromosomes. That is haploid chromosome. So this tube develops further, and that we are going to see in the next thing. This is with regard to the male reproductive part of the flower. How the microspores develops, that we have discussed in this. தமிழே சொல்ல போனால் அந்த போலங்கிரானாவது ஸ்டிக்மாவில் விழுந்து இந்த போலங்கிரானாவது ஒரு ஹார்ட் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர், இரண்டு அடுக்களாக இரண்டு லேயர் இருக்கின்றது, நடுவில் நியூக்ளியஸ் இருக்கின்றோம். மேலே இருக்கின்ற அடுக்கு அதுக்கு பேர் எக்ஸைன் என்று பேர், உள்ள இன்டைன் என்று பேர். அந்த மேலே உள்ள தோலானது மிகுந்த ஹார்டாக இருக்கும் அல்லது முக்களாக இருக்கும். இது ஆசிடோ அல்லது அல்கலியோ ஒன்றும் செய்ய முடியாத ஒரு ஹார்ட் ஸ்ட்ரக்சராக பெற்றிருக்கும். இந்த போலங்கிரைன் ஸ்டிக்மாவிலே விழுந்து விட்டால் அதற்கு பாலினேஷன், மகரந்த சேர்க்கை என்று பெயர். அந்த மகரந்த சேர்க்கை ஆனவுடன் ஒரு போலன் டியூப் டெவலப் ஆகிறது. டெவலப் ஆகி அந்த ஸ்டிக்மா என்ற ஒரு டியூப் உள்ளாக செல்கிறது. அவ்வாறு செல்வதற்கு முன் அந்த ஒரு நியூக்ளியஸ் இரண்டாக ஆகிறது. ஒன்றிற்கு டியூப் நியூக்ளியஸ் என்று பெயர், இன்னொன்றிற்கு ஜெனரேட்டிவ் நியூக்ளியஸ் என்று பெயர். அந்த ஜெனரேட்டிவ் நியூக்ளியஸ் again divided into two, that is two nucleus, that is called sperm. இது இந்த ஸ்டைல், அதாவது ஸ்டைல் என்ற the டியூப்ல உள்ளே செல்கிறது. Then we are going to see about the
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.